What's up, everybody? As you probably don't know because I'm put this one out first. So this is a retake of the video that I actually originally did yesterday on Christmas Eve, 24th. I was watching a football game. Yes, Miles, I know. So this is Miles, everybody. Miles is Broncos mascot, and we're pretty upset about the football game that happened, that we lost against three horrendous teams, the Browns, which we never lose to, ever. The 49ers, which were 2 and whatever, they should have pounded those. And then yesterday, our arch rivals. The Oakland Raiders. Yeah, we lost to them also. I don't know what happened. We were supposed to have an easy schedule down the stretch. Supposed to win at least 3 out of the 4 games. Possibly be in playoff contention. But now, it's totally out. After that Cleveland Browns game, man, we knew we were in trouble then. But anyway, somebody needs to be fired. Somebody. Definitely the quarterback. We don't need you no more. Goodbye. Alright, man. Miles, you go take a rest, alright? I know you're upset. Okay. Miles is going away. And he's coming out for one more game. Hopefully we can beat the Chargers. Probably won't. But yeah. Alright, so Miles, go over there. Go back to bed. Alright, so why am I talking about past tense, saying back and forth? So what happened was I recorded a video and everything, and I edited it and uploaded it. I'll show you a screenshot of what what it looked like, how far it was like a 20-minute video, and then when I uploaded it, I was like, all right, let me upload it, put it on YouTube and everything like that. And I left, came back, and was like, all right, it's done. It's quick. That was quick. Didn't even think about it. It was scheduled to come out at night, late at night, because it was recorded during the football game. And before I got up, and I was like, something's awfully weird about that video. Kind of uploaded kind of quickly, and whenever it does upload kind of quickly, I know that something's really wrong. Like I should have noticed it when it uploaded quickly, but when it does that, it means the video is not as long as it's supposed to be. It was only 5 minutes long that actually uploaded to YouTube. So I was like, oh man, now I gotta try to re-record this all again. Not re-record it, but encode it for YouTube again, and it's gonna take some time and everything like that. Well, that wasn't the case. I had deleted the video that I had recorded, the actual video from the camera. I had deleted it to make room, and now I can't edit the video again and post the original video because it's gone. So now I'm re-recording it. It's gonna be a little bit shorter, probably a lot shorter. But anyways, basically I was talking about non-revving and praying to the Non Rev Gods, whoever the Non Rev Gods, who are they be, but we pray to them as people in the industry do, for numerous different times of the year that we do. But during the holidays, they probably get a lot of prayers from us, because we're either trying to get home for Christmas, or we're trying to go see somebody for Christmas that we're dating, or their family or whatever, or we're just going on vacations for the holidays and stuff like that. A lot of people commute, so that they're working, they work real quick and then they try to commute home so they can be home for the holidays, or you know, they're trying to commute to work because they have to work for the holidays because they either want to work for the holidays or they're really junior on the totem pole. So what happens is that a lot of times we sit there and we go to the gates and we know that the flights are full. We can see, if you, for whatever airline that you work for, you can see how many people are, you know, purchased the ticket, how many seats are available and all that stuff. But for those who don't work for that airline, so like if I was trying to non-rev on Frontier, United, Southwest, or whatever, I book it online. I, you know, go to our little website that we go to book our non-rev travel, and it will show us a happy face, a green happy face, a not so subtle flat face that's yellow, and then a sad face that's red. Those are indicators of what the flights look like. Red doesn't mean it's no seats, it's just very slim seats, probably anywhere from 1 to, you know, 10 seats available. But we know that when we non-rev on a different airline, we're at the bottom of the list, and so we probably are number, you know, I know when we non-rev on American, at least when I do, it's like I'm number 38. Like, why do you have this many people on standby? But yeah, so sometimes a miracle comes through. I remember I've been on standby for a couple times where I've been like number 28, 30 or something, and still make the flight, and everything like that. There's been times where there's, you know, I'm number 1 on the list, and there's and I still don't make it. So it's a topsy-turvy kind of thing. So this time of year where flights are full, it's very difficult. But this year I wanted to go back to Denver for the holidays. My family, they celebrate on Christmas Eve, so I tried to get back yesterday, or what is essentially what this video was for today, but the flights were full. I tried, no can do. So I didn't make it. Last year I didn't go. I just wasn't feeling the holiday spirit last year. This year I wanted to go, but didn't make it. And the flights coming back were looking even worse. And I had to be back by today because I have a trip starting tomorrow that I have to be on. I really do. It's a great trip because I have a great crew, especially on the first day. I know 2 people, actually 3 I can remember. So I have my all-time favorite, Shamika. You know, you've seen her a couple times in the videos. Oh yeah, okay. Then you have Sheena, awesome friend. She's super awesome. Robin is an adventurer. She goes out all the time. She's always traveling and everything. She's a great person, great personality and everything like that. And then also Dale, which is another female flight attendant. She's fun. She travels by herself. She's kind of a loner sometimes, but she could be fun also and everything like that. I've flown with her a couple times. I've flown with all 4 of these ladies all the time. Sheena, she cracks me up all the time and everything. So it's gonna be a pretty cool little first day tomorrow. But I'm working with is gonna be Sheena and Robin. So it's still gonna be a good 4-day that we're gonna have. Hopefully everybody still does the trip and everything. So I get to fly with Adela later on in the what is that, day 2? Yeah, so the day after I get to fly with a friend of mine, Adela. She's from Nigeria. She's awesome. Love Adela. But yeah, so it's gonna be a fun trip. even though it's the day after Christmas and everything like that. But it's gonna be a fun trip, so we'll see what kind of fun it's gonna be. And definitely gonna get a photo, you know what I'm saying, of the crew and everything like that, because it's a great crew, and everything like that. So, but back to the Non Rev Gods, okay? Non Rev Gods. I had to get back today so I can be part of that crew, right? So it sounds like a great crew, right? Great crew. And but it wasn't working, you know what I'm saying? So it's the Non Rev Gods are preyed to on a regular basis from people who are on standby, on flying on Non Rev. And Non Rev is short for non revenue. We didn't pay for the ticket, but you know, we have benefits for flying on different airlines. Sometimes it's, you know, the Non Rev Gods are tricksters. They play tricks on you, as most gods are. You know, like tricksters. They like to see how you react to certain situations. Might give you something that's pulling away, kind of like Sour Patch Kids. Oh, my nose is running. I don't know why my nose is running. Why don't I have any Kleenex right here? Yeah, so they're tricksters. And so what they'll do, you know what I'm saying, you're sitting there and you're hoping, and finally the gate agent calls your name off the standby list, and you're like, what? Yes, great. You go up there and you grab your ticket, your boarding pass, and then you get on the plane and you're like, yeah, I got a seat. And you get to your seat. Well, if you're on Southwest, you know, they don't give you a seat. You just pick whatever's left over. But every other airline, you know what I'm saying, you have a seat number, so you get on the plane and you take your seat, and you're pretty much the last one on the plane. So probably right after you get on, they're going to be closing the door. But there's still some paperwork to be doing, so there's still a chance you might not be able to get off the plane. So you sit there and you're texting your friend or whoever's picking you up, and like, hey, I'm on my way, I got a seat, I'm on my way home, or, you know, I see you in a couple of hours, blah, blah, blah. And you're watching the door and you're hoping that it closes. And then if it closes, you're golden, right? So if it's closed, you're good. Sit back, relax, put your headphones on. I'm asking one because people who non-rev, we always got headphones. We always have IMAX and everything like that. We're good to go. But there's certain times that sometimes you're sitting down and you're looking, and then all of a sudden you see the gate agent coming down, and that's the fear of death right there. Seeing the gate agent come down the aisle towards you. Because that means one or two things. You're either getting upgraded to a seat further up in the plane, or you're being pulled off the plane because the person who originally bought the ticket showed up. Now you have to get off. We understand this, and we don't cause a fit or anything like that, because we understand the seriousness of losing our benefits. First of all, but we know that we didn't pay for a ticket and this person doesn't, so eventually, all in all, it is their seat. So we get off and everything, and it's a sad day at that point. I've never been pulled off a plane. My mother has. She was pulled off. She was going to Brazil. She flew from Denver to DC, and on a flight from DC to Rio, she had a seat and everything. I was following, I was tracking on my the United app, shows you the people on standby and everything like that. And I saw they gave her a seat and everything, and I said, hey, glad you got a seat. I texted her, glad you got a seat. See you in a couple weeks when you come back. And she's like, all right, thank you. And then like literally like a half hour later, she's texted me back. She's like, I didn't make it. I'm like, what do you mean you don't make it? You didn't make it. You got a seat. She's like, yeah, they pulled me off at the last second. I'm like, oh. So that really sucked. People who are in the industry sometimes don't understand that and can cause a problem. But my mom, she's older, so she's not gonna cause a problem. She understands. I told her that. I told her in advance. I'm like, look, you might not, you should make it, but if you don't, what I'm saying, just ask them to put you on the next flight. And that's what she did. She made the next flight, but she stayed in the airport 24 hours. There was only one flight a day to Brazil, and she stayed in the airport for 24 hours. I told her to get a hotel room, but she didn't want to. But I've never been pulled off. I've walked down a jet bridge, and they were like, we're going to see if there's any more seats, and there weren't any more seats. It was actually coming out of DC. Once again, a hard place to go in and out of. But that's why we need more flights into DC. Yeah. So my airline, you need to fly to DC again. Baltimore's not doing it. Go into DC. Yeah, so I was trying to get out of DC, and I kept getting bumped, you know what I'm saying, by people, you know what I'm saying, they have these points, and they're like, oh, we're gonna use our points to get on an earlier flight. So they kept bumping me, you know what I'm saying. There was time, you know, the gate agent started to know who I was and everything like that, because I was there all day, and so they were like, oh man, they feel sorry for me. But I did get home. I think it was on the second to last flight of the day. So I was there all day. I got there probably like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was there until probably like 9 o'clock or something like that. But I didn't make it back home. But anyways, but traveling non-rev can be a great thing. It gives you the ups and downs of just trying to get on the plane. It's a crazy high, because you're like, yes, I got on the plane, or no, you didn't. So it's crazy. So always have a backup plan when you're non-revving and everything like that. So anyways, that's this video re-recorded and everything. I hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of quick, fast, and, you know, speedy. It's a little bit shorter, not as short as I wanted to, but it is. But thank you for watching. So I guess on today, Christmas Day, you get 2 videos. I'll separate them by like a couple hours or something like that. So, but once again, thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. I finally reached over 50 subscribers. I couldn't do that with my other videos, but this time I have over 50 subscribers. So thank you for all 50. I hope everybody's watching and hitting the like button, and or send me comments. Definitely send me a comment and tell me what you like, what you don't like, and what you want to hear from me about. All right. But until then, thank you, and I'm gonna go pack for tomorrow's trip. All right, peace out.